That's the wrong music. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated, and your host. So, welcome in, Jakin. Thank you for the daily sacrifice, and welcome to any who are lurking but may not be feeling chatty tonight. You are welcome here as well.
Those who are just looming.
Anyway, before we get into tonight's game, which is Penumbra, by the way, we have a couple of corporate announcements to go over before we continue.
Stop. Stop.
First of all, the unfinished business poll is currently running.
Unfinished.
For those of you who do not know what that is, Unfinished Business is a segment where I return to a game that I have played in the past that I did not finish on stream. So,
Did you just bite me?
the options for this season's poll are themed after Lovecraftian horror, which the options are Worshippers of Cthulhu, Sunless Sea, and The Sinking City. So, that poll will be running until late Thursday, so vote while you can. One convenient way to do so is in my Discord, which I will go ahead and post here, as well as my other socials. Which, oh, I think I did that plural. Which are linked here, if you want to view them. So, there's also another little bit of corporate announcements I need to take care of before we continue. This one is in relation to an event that happened last week. So, the Yawning Void in the manufacturing break room, which was previously mentioned in this weekend's corporate announcements, has been closed after 50 employees were volunteered to be thrown in. Royce G. Gaming, thank you for the daily sacrifice. The board of directors demanded that the research and development team cease operations on the Yawning Void because continuing like this would be counterintuitive towards our staffing needs, and after 50 employees, we're pretty sure nothing else will happen if we keep throwing them in. The total presumed death toll for the Yawning Void before its closure was 51 staff members. Speaking of, we will now take a moment to remember Jerry from the warehouse, the last death associated with the Yawning Void.
Carol.
Upon hearing about the Void's closure, in a fit of scientific interest, Jerry handed his energy drink to a coworker saying, "Hold my monster and watch this." Whereupon he commandeered a forklift, drove it into the manufacturing break room, and directly into the Yawning Void. Jerry's screams of horror were reported as loud, slowly distorting and lowering in pitch, until they stopped 30 minutes later, which are indeed noted as consistent with the other staff members that were thrown into the void. Jerry was then presumed dead, as we have no way of confirming whether or not he is still alive. Jerry, we salute your commitment to scientific progress, and to Jerry's family, we send our sincere condolences. Also, Jerry's family will not be receiving the full life insurance policy payout, due to both Jerry's final paycheck and a sizable portion of said life insurance policy going to replacing the forklift that was presumed destroyed and repairing the door and wall to the manufacturing break room, which were damaged in Jerry's scientific zeal, as the break room door was not designed to accommodate a forklift. In other news, the snack machine in the manufacturing break room is now back in operation after having been blocked by the Yawning Void. If you happen to pass by, why not get yourself a cosmic brownie on us? So, that's it as far as corporate announcements go. Oh, wait, there was one more thing. This Friday, we will be having a little writing / working on other content while I chat with you stream, which means, of course, we're going to be playing Spirit City while I work on that. So, it's going to be a bit more relaxed this Friday.
It'll be more
I
chill.
think that is everything. Oh, yes. Huh?
It'll be more chill.
Yes. let's go to the gameplay screen. So, for today's activities, we are playing Penumbra Black Plague, which is a game I have played for a very long time. Well, not I have played it for a long time. I played it a long time ago, back when I was but a little CEO child. And we're at a point where we're dealing with a voice in our head named Clarence. He's not a nice guy. He's kind of a prick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting a little laggy. Son. Always, 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 always. Okay. Back into the game. Also, I like how the... What was I saying? I like how in this particular area, they went ahead and included the music from the first game, at least portions of it. So still hear the dunk, 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 dunk. Can't get me now. The holes are all blocked off. You can't kill me now.
It's not the crowd.
Whoa! Bleeding corpses! You lot must be programmed to just search out danger and throw yourselves head first at it. I'm starting to become seriously desensitized here.
Ah. Yes, I see. Alright, let's see if I can turn the power back on. Or perhaps jimmy a crate in front of the hole. Alright. Switchboard controlling the electricity. So now it's on. And it sounds like something's crawling inside the walls. Why, yes. Yes, there is, Philip. I don't think it would be wise to go in there yet. I've jotted down a note just in case. So what we need is to somehow illuminate that area, which currently we cannot do. Are these significant at all? Circuits and other electric components. Okay, cool. Do you have anything else to offer, Mr. Whatever your name is? Can I not take this? Oh, come on. I just want to put the chain link fence in front of the stuff. Oh, right. I should probably turn interact mode off. So. Oh, wait. Can I just, like, throw a flare? The answer to that is no. A certified no. But nonetheless, I need to find a way forward. Is there anything else in here? No, does not look like it. So we've got, assumedly, what's his name, Frisk, doing a thing. Which then makes it so that we cannot progress forward. So what we need to do is Let's find potentially an alternate route, I would think. Alrighty. Nothing in here. Doggos in here. Dead doggos, anyway. And if we go in there, even with a light source, Mr. Grumpy Dog is going to be all frustrated with us. So, we have exhausted all of our options currently. I can't even move the body. Alright. Can I lift this? No. Oh, come on, it's a chain link fence. They're sturdy, yes, but they are not that heavy. Well, I suppose we'll leave this one to it for now. Actually, what's our notebook say? I need to find a key card so I can enter the... Oh. I think I see how this works now. Kind of got to ease my way down, looks like. Oh. Did I just time it wrong? Okay. Just gotta wait for that light to come on. Jump. Damn it. All right. Okay. It's approaching. Next one. Okay, yet again, I preempted it. Okay. One, two, three. I was following the rules. Okay, we're gonna give this another go. There we go. We did it. All right.
Key cards?
Yeah.
I hate key cards. Whatever happened to good old bolts and padlocks? That's what I want to know.
His body is covered with bite marks and scratches. Ew. Looks like he was a treat for Mr. Dogman. Okay, we gotta wait for the light to come back. But we did it. We did it. I hear the light approaching. Okay. Should be the next one. Yep. Okay. We made it! And now we're gonna save. because that's the wise thing to do. Because now Mr. Angry Dog Man can't get us. I almost wonder if I could have done the same thing as just stacking the crates in front of us, in front of the holes so he couldn't get me. Although I have a feeling that would have taken me far longer. Alright. We have a keycard. We have a keycard. We have a keycard. Alright, let us leave. Okay. Hi. Alright, let us keep going. Also, I hope everyone
Wanna let her rot a few more hours, make her really appreciate this daring rescue attempt? Or shall we go let her out now? Make the most of her while she's vulnerable? Huh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, eh?
Clarence, the more I hear from you, the more I just want you dead. It's still approaching. Oh, shoot. Well, this is inconvenient. Do 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 do. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh. Who am I? Why, I am a person. Oh. Okay. Gonna need to be sneaky. But hey, I lost him. Uh-oh. One of them's nearby. Which room is she in? It's a question I need. One of them's down there. Okay. Okay. We got it open. We nearly had a run-in with the infected there. And it went all creepily like. Oh boy, peaceful music.
The research station is encountering technical difficulties. Please have your personal cyanide capsule at the ready.
Old drinks machine. It seems to be broken. Alright, what else is in here? Batteries? I don't know why I'm collecting them considering I almost never use them, but I can collect them. A flare. I've only ever used one, and it didn't even work for what I needed it to. Alright, nothing in here. Miss Amabel, I hope you don't mind. I'm just going through all your belongings. What the heck? Thing looks like a chest burster. From the titular Alien series. Oh, there's a thing in here. Pills. 'Cause we need more pills. Oh, there's even more in here. What's wrong, buddy? Okay, we're going to save before exploring because I guarantee you there's going to be a jump scare right around the corner. Why? Because it's this game. Touch the artifact. They're a part of the process. They're taking me, sealing me inside so the virus can grow. They're partitioning my mind, putting me inside so that he can take over. They're imprisoning me. Okay, first off, it is your fault that there's a It is absolutely your fault that you touched the thing. I did not at all have any sort of influence over your decisions, Philip. Not looking healthy. The light isn't looking healthy? Or me? I am the epitome of health. It's locked. A small sign explains that this is Dr. Swanson's office. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, looky here. More perilous, death-defying action, courtesy of the skinny English professor. Rather, you are not. Try running to screaming for a change.
Okay, I need to juke you. Juke. 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 Oh, come on, I pulled the chain up. Juke. You're surprisingly slow. Ow. And pull the lever. Oh. Oh.
Hey, good work, buddy. Give yourself a slap on the back with a crowbar, why don't you? Oh, one thing, before you get too overwhelmed with glee. I know murder can be a lot of fun, but, didn't you quite like that broad? Hey, I think that's a piece of her skull on your shoe. Wait,
Clarence.
don't tell me you really thought...
Could you, for once in your existence, shut the fuck up?
This is just terrible. You silly Billy. Come on, monkey. Take a joke.
A joke implies what you were saying was funny. It was not funny. Guess we're saving, and I'm assuming there was no option to avoid that. A key.
Why, oh why, are they always holding a key? Or a note? Or a Skype card? Why is it never, I don't know, a cheese sandwich? I'm starving.
You know, Clarence, considering what you just did, if you desire to continue your existence, I would think ceasing speech would be your first priority. But it seems you cannot help yourself. A rusty metal shelf. The rate at which everything here is decomposed is quite astonishing. I guess it's all the moist, but still.
Boring. Where's the games on this thing?
Shmup. Alright, antidote. Virus Field Research. Cure? Amabel Swanson. If you're reading this, I guess you won't have to put up with me anymore. I know you will have tried your best, so I suppose thanks for giving me that. At least I thought I'd knock something up to help you, just in case I wasn't around to do it myself. Sorry it's a bit formal. Force of habit, I guess. Abstract. The purpose of this procedure is to formulate a cure that will stabilize the infection in the host and, if possible, reject it entirely. Experiments have shown that injections covering as much as 50% of the brain tissue can be reversed at an 80% success rate. In rare cases, the mixture will destroy both host and infection. Ah, the luxury of having no choice. Equipment. Compound mixer. Type ZX3V2, built from substance analyzer. Chemicals. Acetone. Acetone? For those of you who don't know, acetone is nail polish remover. And also an industrial cleaner. I know because I work in a place that uses acetone pretty heavily. Chlorine. Catalyst, also toxic gas. Sulfur. Delivery packet. Iodine. Stabilizer. Nitrogen. pH balancing. Bromine. Acidity regulator. Fairly important. Without this, it'd just be a big ol' rat poison. Good to know. Also, for those of you who don't know, the reason why they have a lot of chemicals like this in actual medicines is because, mixed in certain ways and in certain dosages, these chemicals are actually beneficial, or at the very least help the body fight off whatever it's facing. Which is why you occasionally see these scare tactics of, oh, mercury's in this, blah, 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 even though it's usually from people who do not understand anything about either pharmacology or chemistry. However, I myself do not claim to be an authority. The most important addition is Substance 65. Ah, yes, the secret ingredient. The ingredient with no actual name, that way no one actually tries to do this in real life. I've only had access to 12 and 67, which have proven to work with varying degrees of success. 65 has similar, though exaggerated properties to 67 and was discovered just before infection, so it should still be quarantined within the chemical labs. Method. All chemicals should be combined within ZX3V2 and stored according to listed order. At default setting, the storing will be automatic and chemicals can be poured into the machine in any order. Substance is to be inserted into a container slot. It's vital that the chemicals are mixed in the following order: chlorine, acetone, iodine, bromine, nitrogen, and finally sulfur. Note that due to an error during manufacturing, the lower button row got reversed numbering, making the rightmost start at 4 and then increasing to the left. After successful mixture, the host can be injected with up to 3 milligrams depending on the severity of the infection. Note, all chemicals and equipment should be stored in the examination room, so that's where we gotta go next. Predicted effects. Since the viral aspect of the host's mind is likely to be weakened or inflicted portion of the original host identity, the final state of the host is unclear. I guess I'll never give up on the fairy tale ending. It's also likely that some remnant of the viral capabilities may remain: telepathy, memory, perhaps even the ability to communicate with the central nervous system. Seriously though, even if we didn't get our happily ever after, thanks for trying, it means a lot to me.
This broad, you kill her off.
Clarence, I would like you to stop talking.
To work as aromatherapy is to cure cancer.
Diagram. Shelter population graph. Let's see, right around like 1997 it went... Animal mutation rate. Also suddenly around the same time went way up. Diagnostics.exe. Select command. Let's see, general status. Execute. Initiate general status. Facility condition. Critical. Transportation. Inaccessible. Chance of survival, 78%. Error, recalculating, 0.78%. That's more like it. Execute. Experimental status. Subjects, chimpanzee, 3. Lab rat, 12. Human, 3. Condition, unknown. Visitor throughput. Excuse me. Visitor throughput. Visitor throughput. Last new visitor, 1 year, 2 days ago. Last confirmed exit, 8 days ago. Total exits last year, 31. Total exits this year, 3. Total visitors this year, 1. Oh, hey, that's me. I'm the visitor. Checking operational systems. Life support, 36%. Catering, offline. Transport, offline. Communications, internal only. Security, offline. Plumbing, 100%. No information available. Okay, so life support's kind of in a bit of a bind. There's no food, there's no transport. Security is offline, but on the bright side, you can still take a shower or use the bathroom. Great. Major events. Execute. Searching log for recorded event. Please wait. 21st of August, 1972. Accident 18C occurs. 1st of April, 1973. Construction starts. 3rd of April, March 1975, construction completed. They completed this in 2 years? That's impressive. 6th of January 1992, Substance 63 and Artifact 66B discovered at Site B. 27th of April 2000, investigation of tomb. 35 logs corrupted and could not be recovered. Research status. Current research projects PRJ C567, status completed, outcomes negative. PRJ A163, status completed, outcome negative. Project R212, status ongoing, outcome unknown. Close window. Door controller. Unlock the chemical airlock. Got it. Shmup. Password. The password has got to be password. Boo. That's disappointing. Wonder if it's anywhere in the room. Because at this point, I am curious what shmup is. Ooh. Okay, so first thing we gotta go to is chem storage. I still have no words for what Clarence did. For what I did, I held my anger tight to my chest and used it. I used it to keep going. I intended to use it to cure myself of Clarence forever. Which is absolutely fair.
You know you'd be awfully lonely without me, don't you? We're really not that bad together. Why don't we just call it quits, huh? If you stop trying to destroy me, I'll give you a shiny penny.
You know, Clarence, you should have thought of that before you did what you did. You know exactly what you did. So therefore, you should understand why it has to happen this way. It's your fault, and your fault alone. Okay, gotta sneak. Gotta sneak. I know there's baddies around. Chemical laboratory. Okay. Gotta be sneaky, 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 sneaky stuff. Ooh, at the rate we're going, we actually might finish this today, and if we do, I'll be surprised. Pleasantly surprised, of course, but surprised nonetheless. I will say this, though, we're probably not going to play Requiem just because I find...
Oh, damn! There's a gas leak. Guess we won't be getting through today. Let's come back another lifetime, eh?
An emergency door. Very sturdy. I have a feeling this door only opens if something is terribly wrong. Oh, sorry, did you say something? I don't listen to cretins who are inhabiting my mind against my will. Oh, I hate this section. I've jotted down a note, just in case. I unlocked the door from the computers. Okay, so we need to turn the gas off. What a mess. This pipe system is a patchwork. Some are clearly falling apart. Alright, is there anything from here that I can use to turn the gas off? Yes, door, I understand you will not open. You are upset. Something is very wrong. Bubby, you okay? Oh, Kevin Manjaro, thank you for the daily sacrifice. Always a pleasure to see you. More and more debris is piling up as this place slowly caves in. Okay. Anything I can do with this utility panel? Does not look like it. Given the way this game's organized, though, I have to assume... Wait. What if I break it more? This looks important. Here we go. This pipe is full of holes leaking glass into the room. Maybe there's a way to fix it. Okay, I might need some light here. Okay. The thing that's annoying me is the fact that I have to wear this mask, by which I can't see. A reinforced plate to keep the piping system intact. Oh. Saw. Christ, what am I thinking? You're thinking in some way, dude. Just give it to me, okay? Okay. Oh. Oh, that did it. It actually worked. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I take this off now? Oh, yes I can. Hooray! Let's save. Saving is always a good plan. I may never get used to that.
Take a right turn. Monkey, they're everywhere. Don't go on. Turn around. You'll get us killed.
Hi. Oh, you're real. You are not, in fact, a hallucination. Okay. Is this where the switch is? No, it's not. Oh, it's here. Oh, hi, friend. They know I'm here for sure. I have to find a way to stop it. Okay, I have a feeling that stepping into the green light is a bad idea. Alright. It's amazing here. Okay, moving it, moving out, moving out, moving out, moving out.
Look, just wait a minute. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. You don't have to go through with this.
I do have to go through with this.
I don't want to die.
Now the whole place is locked down. I should be more careful. Okay. This way. Okay, go right underneath it. You really gotta know the sneaking mechanics of this game to keep going. Do. Okay. Lockdown switch. This way. This way. Oh, come on, I just unlocked down the thing. Or is that the way I came in? No, that's the way I came in. Oh, no, I just got spotted by the camera. Got it. Damn it. What, is there another switch in here somewhere? I hit the lockdown switch. Okay. That's green. So is there another one in here? It's gotta be it. It's the only explanation that kind of sort of makes sense. Oh. That's exactly what happened. Okay.
Wait. Wait. Be careful. Something's wrong.
If I barricade myself in this room. Okay. Push. I'm not taking my chances with the infected. There must be another way.
Dead workers are inefficient workers. Always wear safety goggles when handling hazardous materials. And be sure to store your personal cyanide capsule well away from archaic issue aspirin.
Excuse me. Okay. Strange artifact. Ooh, another one. So it counted me having barricaded the door, I suppose. What's this do? It's stuck according to the instructions, operates the flow of stabilizing fluids to the chain. Better leave it be. Alright. Oh, diagnostics. Emergency security protocol enables the final line of archaic security, designed to protect all remaining human inhabitants at all costs. Do you wish to engage emergency security? Is there an emergency? Yes. Are you telling the truth? Yes. Good. Did you cause the emergency? No. Is the emergency figurative or literal? Is the emergency figurative or literal? A figurative emergency might, for example, involve an undersupply of coffee to the vending machines. Okay, that is an emergency. You gotta have their caffeine. As a CEO, I know this. We run on coffee. The caffeine is a steady flow of energy. A literal example, on the other hand, might involve flesh-eating monsters raging about the... Literal! Excellent. Your scenario matches the required conditions for engagement of the security protocol. Would you like to engage... Sorry, the facility is currently in a state of emergency, and the emergency security protocol cannot... I hate you so much. So much. Okay. Okay. Raise up. To the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, right, left. Okay. Forward. Slightly up. Okay, look, I am winning my prize, okay? Grab. I got it. I don't got it. You know, in all my years, I never thought I would be playing a skill crane in a horror game. And not just as like a little mini game. No, I'm talking like I'm having to do this to progress the plot. That is what I did not imagine, ever. lid is closed. Something must be missing. Okay. Oh, I should probably save. They're part of the process. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're about to have an ad break soon. I apologize, dear viewers. Some sort of safety equipment with a container insert. Container. Do I have a container in this room? Is there an empty jar? Was I supposed to grab that before I came in here? Ooh, can I put it in a milk jug? This is a container. Not the right kind of container. That's not gonna fit. Okay, first, we need a jar. Oh, substance container. Alright, we got an ad break starting in about 5 minutes. Alright. First off, lower this. Think I got it. Get in there. Save right before I drop it, because I'm pretty sure that's when Mr. Angry is gonna break through. Got the substance.
It might not be so bad. We'd be like roommates. We could take it in turns to drive. Just think about what you're doing.
Oh. Let me guess. Now I can open the door.
Termination in 2 minutes.
Oh. Goody, the rockworm's back. Under. Run to the hills. Run for my life. Alright. With the substance in tow, I was close to ridding myself of this disease. Once that was done, I hoped I'd be able to contact the Turngate Mind, as had my father. I had to know what it was they'd told him to make him give up like that. I had to put an end to this.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you've got a way
Did you
to
know that there's a graphic novel?
Want to know what I'm thinking?
Huh?
I'm taking you with me.
I did not know this. Huh?
There's a graphic novel of the Warrior series now.
I remember learning that.
What? I literally just learned like 5 minutes ago.
Huh.
And I was so excited to come here and tell you.
Gonna make it to the examination room.
Also, all the Cocoa Puffs fit in the container.
Good. Examination room. Examination room.
Viruses can spread quickly.
Hmm.
Avoid all
Yep.
unnecessary bodily fluid exchange.
Examination room. Examination room. Okay. We made it.
What are you doing?
He's being silly. Okay. We made it to the examination room.
Here we are, end of the line. No gold watch, no thanks for the laughs, Clarence. Nothing. Just a potion and a big fat screw you. Good times.
It's just a symbol of death.
Ah. But, you know, Clarence, I could say thank you for the laughs, but that would be predicated on you actually being funny. Which you aren't.
Want some juice?
Alright. This way.
There you go.
I'm looking for chemicals. This looks exactly like the other room.
Oh.
Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Yes.
It says Father Jesus.
Oh. Alright.
For you.
Let's save again. Especially since we got an ad break coming in about 30 seconds. Doesn't seem to work. Good to know.
Doing okay, but I want you to know.
Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here.
I love you.
Nothing in here. Batteries.
Don't put your fan in there. Oh no.
Alright. Flare. It's rusted shut. There must be another way I can get into the vents. Blocked from the other side. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. There probably is another way. And you know what I think that way is? It looks like hitting it with the chair is not the solution I thought it was. Alright, we're waiting for this whole ad break to start. You know what's funny? I would think that the ad break would start right when the countdown reaches 0, but I am incorrect. Okay, rusted shut. Oh. Bonk. Come on. Oh, right. Oh, we are on an ad break. So, we'll have a brief intermission. Corvid Communications cares deeply about the physical, mental, and emotional health of its employees. In these next 3 videos, we will be going over how to handle all 3 aspects of your health. We will begin by going over what it means to be physically healthy. To begin, we must understand the purpose of the body. The body is the vessel for your consciousness, and in order for your consciousness to be happy, your body must be healthy and clean. At Corvid Communications, we expect you to be neat and clean each day. Your coworkers should not be able to smell the rancid odors that come from your disgusting bodily functions, whether that be the unpleasant odors of the body's flawed temperature regulation system, or the even more offensive odors of the body's waste disposal system. Here are some of the basic hygiene steps that must be followed in order to keep operations running smoothly. Bathing. Brushing your teeth. Using deodorant. Moisturizing your skin. Washing your hands. Wiping when using the restroom. Failure to follow these basic hygiene guidelines will result in disciplinary action. If you are following these guidelines exactly, and yet you find people are still unwilling to be in close proximity to you, perhaps consider the problem might be something else, and consult with your management team.
Perhaps we can elucidate the matter.
The human body requires food on a regular basis in order to continue performing basic bodily functions, in addition to any movements we make each and every day. As such, Corvid Communications provides employees with a 30-minute lunch each day. It is legally required for you to clock out during this time, but you are not permitted to leave the premises during this 30-minute window. Refusal to clock out or attempting to leave company property during the lunch break will result in disciplinary action. In addition to your mandated break, Corvid Communications provides free lunch to all employees to ensure that they are getting the correct nutrients to meet their body's physical needs. Eating the company-provided lunch is required. Employees may not bring their own lunch in or any other outside food. The food
Okay,
outside
we
the
are ready to
company
get back
is
into the
full of
game.
toxin.
Alright. Oh. Right, I closed my phone.
No.
There we are. I seriously thought that would work. It's a great for the ventilation shaft.
Shaft?
I'm too far away to use it. I need to think straight. A saw should work for this. Just cut the bolts off.
Yeah, cut the balls off.
It's rusted shut. There must be another way I can get into the vents. Well, there's no way in here.
Can't go over it, can't go under it, gotta go through it.
It's blocked on the other side. There's no obvious
Can't
way into
go
the vents.
over it, can't go
There's clearly
under it,
nothing
gotta
behind
go
here.
through it.
So, yeah, banging this against it repeatedly seems to be my only recourse.
Boo-boo! No! Babe,
Yes?
come in here.
Hey, buddy.
That's you. Go, go!
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're Juliana Otopmaker. Okay. But again, I'm trying to just see. Is there any other way into the vents? This looks like a possible solution. Maybe if I throw it at the box up here? Does not appear to be the case. Now, why would I need to carry the saw all this time if there was no way through? Somewhat weathered newspaper clippings of 1999. They're difficult to read, but seem to be about some sort of disease spreading amongst the local population. Looks like someone wanted to make sure whatever was on that computer remained a mystery. Again, there's no other vents around. This is the obvious way forward. Don't know why we have a chart of canine anatomy up here. March 3rd is marked. Unless it's behind here. This is the only shelf. Looks like it could collapse at any moment. Ah. So if I threw this at it, maybe. But I can't grab the shelf. So clearly that is not the answer. Unless it's this one. Looks like no. Quite an orderly landscape. Seems out of place. Ah. Well, now I feel a bit dumb. Ooh, bloodstains. Lovely. Always a sign of good things to come, those bloodstains. Just because I'm fairly certain I'm going to need that later. I am opening all of the doors. There's blood over the table. What happened here? All the thing. Philip, you have been here this entire time. You haven't already figured out what happened? You are literally part of what is happening here at this point. Ooh, trash. Oh, look, a naked body. Okay, so acetone said all the other chemicals should be in here. So, we need to find the other chemicals. Rusty locker for personal belongings, you presume. But where are the other... Oh.
You know, all these drugs, there's bound to be a big old needle at the end of this. That'd be enough to put any man off. No shame in that. You don't want to catch anything. One virus is enough for anybody.
Okay, we need about... How many chemicals did we need? Antidote. Alright, acetone, chlorine, sulfur, iodine, and nitrogen. So I needed 4 other chemicals besides acetone, nitrogen, bromine. Acetone, chlorine, sulfur, iodine, nitrogen, bromine. Okay, so I am missing 2 chemicals, meaning they're somewhere in here. It's a funnel for chemical deposits, a simple way to put stuff into the machine. Nothing behind door number 1. Okay. Chlorine. Okay, last one is probably going to be behind one of these. Oh, yep, sure enough. Iodine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm missing one still. There we go. That's all of them. Let's save before we cure this disease, shall we? I think we shall. I may never get used to that. You probably should. Alright. Notes. Antidote. Oh, right. I got a pen and paper right here. Okay. So. Substance is to be inverted into the container slot, which is where? Where is this container slot? Awaiting substance chemical. Okay, so that's down there. Okay, glowy radioactive stuff. Great, 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 great. Okay, so order is chlorine, acetone, iodine, bromine, nitrogen, and then sulfur. I wrote it down because that is the wise thing to do. Okay, so first, chlorine. Chlorine, acetone, iodine, bromine, nitrogen. Nitrogen's actually why the sky is blue, believe it or not. It's most of what the atmosphere is made of. And sulfur. It says all compounds present, Oh wait, there's like some sort of order to this. Okay. Due to an error in manufacturing, the lower button row got reverse numbering, and the rightmost starts at 4, increasing to the left. Okay, so.
I knew you wouldn't do it. That puts me in the steering wheel now. Ha-ho, silver.
No reactions detected. Alright, notes. Okay. Note that the lower button row got reverse numbering, making the rightmost start at 4. Oh, that's it.
Ooh, what's that?
Okay. Chemicals. Okay, so chlorine is the first, followed by acetone. And then sulfur. No, iodine, which is going to be on the right. Bromine, which is going to be on the far left. Bromine. Nitrogen, which is the center. And then one more. Bromine. No, sulfur, which is the rightmost. Oh, there we go. There we go. We figured it out. All right. Pulsating button. Pulsating button. That means terror is ahead. Therefore, I should save. Okay. Now push the button. Oh. Interesting noises. Finally. Finally.
What a pretty body. Mine.
Not a push door. It's a pull door.
While you live?
Oh. Okay, we've gotten out of here. There cannot. Oh. Hello. Hello. Are they just force choking him? They are force choking him.
At the end, this one was more human than he would have believed. Mankind, for his actions, I am sorry. For his next misconduct, I am sorry. Do not hate me.
Considering what you did, that's kind of hard to do. Oh, this is different. Where am I? This looks like some sort of altar.
Do not be alarmed. This place is your mind, mankind. You know yourself. You have nothing to fear. I, on the other hand, stand to lose everything.
One came before mankind.
Howard.
Mankind as a whole is stronger even than I.
But alone, mankind is weak.
Nonetheless, I do not underestimate you, mankind. I submit to you.
Yeah, sure.
I must, against my own desire, tempt your anger further. Mankind is not united as I am. Such a seething mass of individuals. Little wonder you all pull in different directions. All of me pulls in one direction. And for that reason alone have I bested those that disturb me. I will test your reactions, mankind. I will test which direction you pull. And then you shall have your answers. And if need be, your revenge.
Why would I have reason to trust you? I mean, you literally killed everyone in this facility. You got out, it could literally end up like John Carpenter's The Thing. Alright. Iron bar. Hatch is too heavy to lift. Get some kind of leverage. Is that not what the iron bar was for? It's locked. I'll have to find another way. Oh, there we go. Crouch. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh no. Was that not the right option?
I would not tempt mankind's wrath in destroying you. I am more charitable than that.
Sure. Sure you are. I am not approaching this correctly. This is... Nope. Okay. Oh.
Hey, through here. Pass me that pipe, man. I can get us out. Come on, we haven't got much time.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, stay there. I'll be back.
I literally only had one trustworthy person in this game, and they died.
Go, your friend. Good luck.
You gonna break me out of here? Oh, you did. What you doing, buddy?
Working together is the only way. I act as one, though I am many. Thank you, mankind.
Sure. How many of these am I gonna have to go through? That's a question. Alright. I hear something padding around here. I hear whispers. Do 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 do. What do do do? This is a dead end. He is coming back this way. Okay. He's opening that door. Did I win? Looks like I won.
Death is a necessary part of life, but not all deaths are necessary. Thank you, mankind.
What are you thanking me for? I'm still confused on this. Thank you, oh God. As though I'm doing it some sort of... It is literally an eldritch being inside of my mind. What a strange feeling. I feel so present, so aware. I feel as though I am connected to everyone and everything. Okay. I'm feeling this is for something. It feels so strange, like a part of me died. Okay. There's another block. What is the importance of the blocks here? I'm just gonna push this here. Ah, that's what happened there. Okay, push you onto this. Seems like that poor guy set off the trap, most likely saving my life. The trap seems to be broken now, so it should be possible to pass. I'd better be up for the tasks ahead so that guy didn't risk his life in vain. You know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me a little bit of Portal. Trap is broken. Uh-huh. See. Alright. Get this way. Get this here. Alright. I am willing to bet that one of these doors is going to close behind me. Hence why they're shaped as they are. Ow. Soon find it. Through this the need. One. Why do I need to start thinking like them? They tried to kill me. So strange, it feels like a part of me died. Okay. What? Yeah, shut up. Of just one. If I am to complete this, I need to start thinking like the turn gate. Okay, yes, I hear your screams, dude. Stop talking. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Name blah blah my name blah 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 blah. What did I do wrong? Let me out! Let me out! Well, it'd help if you stopped resetting me arbitrarily. Okay. That is so strange. It feels like a part of me just died. What am I doing wrong? Okay, but I can't... What, do I need to wait for something? Oh. Oh! I didn't even realize that was there. Open. Pull the lever. So strange, it feels like a part of me just died. Shut up!
My number is infinite. Through this, I see the needs of the many outweigh.
Let me out! Let me out! If you could provide better instructions than just "I need so many" bullshit, maybe I could actually figure this out. Okay, so I'm supposed to not let him die. How exactly am I supposed to do that?
Though I am one, my number is infinite. Through this, I see the needs of the many
Let me out.
from just one.
Blah, 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 blah. If I'm going to complete this, I need to start thinking like the. What am I doing wrong, pray tell?
Though I am one, my number is infinite. Through this, I see the needs of the many.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
Just one.
Blah 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 blah. Without activating any puzzles, the cloud development about. Okay. Alright. Philip must make sure the door of Philip's clone that he doesn't kill himself in the fire trap. I'm trying to do what you say.
Though I am one, my number is infinite. Through this, I see the needs of the many outweigh the life of just one.
Okay. I'm not normally one to be like, need game guide, but okay. Do I need to move this one off the button or something? Oh my gosh! What is the solution to this thing? If I go further than that, the dude dies. So what am I supposed to do? Yada yada. Yada 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 yada. I've heard all this bullshit before.
I see the needs of the many outweigh the life of just one.
Okay. Why do I need to start thinking like the turn gate? They tried to kill me. Alright. I'm sorry, chat, but I did have to look up a game guide for that one because confusing. Sounds like a door closed not far from here. Alright. Going any further would mean certain death. Okay. We're back. What happened? Feels like I'm always here. Okay, that way's out. Got it. That's me. I'm dead. I sacrificed myself so that another man could live. It feels as if there's no clear distinction between myself and the other person. It's heavy-looking stone door. I will not be able to open it using brute strength. Oh boy, we're free! Alright.
I am relieved, mankind. In a being such as you, selfishness would be catastrophic. You have shown that you can be higher than your station. And for this reason, I shall reveal to you that which I revealed to Howard.
Under Howard. Okay, finally. Finally.
Built to this place many millions of years ago, before mankind was even upright. As eons came and went, mankind appeared around me and found names for me. Demon, spirit, turn gate. We existed in harmony for much time. I lying dormant within what you refer to as the infected.
And thereby, from my knowledge and action.
But mankind changed, and I fled. So much power in mankind, so many questions, and yet without the intelligence to answer them.
Sure.
Mankind grows and tries to form a whole, a community. Somehow, it becomes more dangerous, more angry, and with no direction for this anger, besides itself and its world. And then I was discovered. Mankind created this place to find me
To
and
silence me.
They tore
You know, it seems like he kind of made an assumption.
and set about destroying me, and I, with no form of defense, was forced to attack. I am not the barbarian. I am not the invader.
This vent was open, wasn't it? You know, you seem to be making a lot of assumptions.
You are different. You have proved this, and now I ask for your mercy. Do not allow me to be destroyed by your kin, which they would surely do.
There was something here, wasn't there?
And you followed them. There will be more. Will you send word? Will you destroy all trace of this place, so that no mankind will ever discover me again? Will you do this for me?
Sure. Alright. Execute. Email.exe. Compose. There are things I need of you. Things you may not understand and may not wish to do. I'm not sure what to do. I must think. Think. All these notes, what do they mean? What does it all mean? Uh-oh, whispering. I really need to get out of here. Oh no, the door's gone. A calendar from last year, but I'm not sure. What year is it? Where am I? It won't budge. I sense danger. Will you do this for me? It asked, and I said that I would. I promised the Hive that I would contact someone I could trust, that I would have them destroy all evidence of this place, just as my father had promised himself. I, however, will not make the same mistakes my father made. You now understand the truth of the events that led me here, and the immeasurable importance of my words. Armed with this knowledge, you must have the strength to do that which I could not. The Turngate was quite correct. We humans are a dangerous, headless herd. But the intelligent individuals, members of this facility, sought to reveal and control the Turngate, and the Turngate turned to me for salvation. The Hive ran its tests on me, and I jumped through its hoops, like the monkey it took me for. But I am no monkey. The Turngate was right. I am entirely unlike it. I had more in common with Clarence. I promised I would send this email to you. I promised I would ask that you keep all humans from this place, for the sake of the Turngate, and for the human race. I lied. If we are lucky, then by the time you read this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. The Northwestern Mine is located at reference N81.691, West 58.3154. Kill them. Kill them all. Message sent. But wait, wasn't all communication basically only internal? Where was that going to? The end. Well, that was Penumbra Black Plague. The first time I've actually beaten it, believe it or not. I played through like the very just past the intro part of this in my initial playthrough of this when I was a kid. Statistics. Completion time, 4 hours, 30 minutes, 10 seconds. Save artifacts used, 13. Found all the notes? Aw, too short of artifacts. Well, that was Penumbra Black Plague. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I know I had quite a bit of fun playing it. We're going to go to the Just Chatting screen right now. And I have a question for you, actually. So, do you think I should continue playing, find something else to play for a bit, or should we perhaps call it here? Because we have less than half an hour. Do we have anything we could play for then? Let me look real fast. Alright. Simulators. It does not look currently like I have anything we could play in this short of amount of time. I think we're going to call it here for the evening. Thank you everyone for joining me for this short stream. I'm going to find someone to raid out to real fast. Alrighty. What the? Ooh, Omega Player 5's on. I think I'll send you their way. So, just as a reminder, this Friday we are going to have a brief writing stream. Well, it won't be brief compared to this one. It'll be an average length. We'll be having a writing stream for about 2 hours. And then,
On Tuesday, I believe we are going to we are under Sinister Endeavors, which means I will need to find something for us to play. So, that I think is all for me this evening. I'm just going to get this raid set up. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Thank you everyone so much for watching me this evening. Sorry for the short stream, but always remember, here at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a good night.